Trying to figure this out. Wait a minute. Something's going wrong with Facebook. Okay, here we go. Take two. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 1010. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, it's Bull City Hangout. I tell you what's happening today in Durham. I invite you to click on that link on the Facebook side. Join me on camera, shoot the breeze, say hello, promote your business, promote your special event, etc., your organization, whatever. That would be super great. And if you could share this out, that would also be super great, because then more people here in Durham can find out what's happening. Okay, starting out with the Word page. That is the government and nonprofit information page, where there are some really great programs and services being offered by local nonprofits, the city of Durham, and also Durham County. So just go up and down the page and see what you can sign up for. Now, there's some city vacancies you probably need to know about. If you have special interest, special knowledge, want to maybe kickstart a political career or whatever reason. So if you want to join any of these groups, then put in your application of interest by end of day Thursday. So there are vacancies on the Durham Affordable Housing Implementation Committee, the Human Relations Commission, the Mayor's Council for Women, and also there's a vacancy on the Mayor's Hispanic Latino Committee. So again, get in that letter of interest by end of day Thursday. Okay, the Durham County Libraries are all open until 8. Bragtown closes at 6. They reopen tomorrow at 9:30. Bragtown reopens at 10. Don't forget to vote. Today's voting day. And in fact, let me tell you what ID you can bring, because you are going to need some kind of current, valid photo ID in order to vote. You can bring your North Carolina driver's license, your U.S. passport, or one of those U.S. passport cards. State ID, that's the non-driver version of your photo ID, which you can get from the DMV for free. Let's see here, you can use your official college or university ID, your official charter school employee ID, that's really specific. State, local government employee ID, or if you did put in for a driver's license here in North Carolina within the past 90 days, you can still go ahead and use your old driver's license from, whatever state you're from, or Washington, D.C., or U.S. territory. All right, let's see what's happening at the Durham Tech Small Business Center, which is downtown. No in-person classes today, but let's see what's happening today in terms of the online classes. Guy, our cook, is waiting in the wings. I'll bring him on after the weather. I can only visit for a few minutes because today's Tuesday. That means it's grocery giveaway day, which means I've got to go there and dispense information about senior pharmacist. Okay, so let's see. Today is what, the 10th? Seems to me it's somebody's birthday. I think it's the late Oscar Brown Jr.'s birthday today. Anyway, okay. Anyway, let me continue here. Today's the 10th. So here it is. Design a Wix website for your business for beginners, part 3. So that's going to be this afternoon from 5 until 7. And again, I've been saying, if you want to look at a Wix website to see what it looks like, one example might be found at durhamskywriter.com. Just saying. Here's another class. Now, these classes are free. They're totally online, totally free, no strings attached. Creating a Nonprofit, Part 2 of 4, Board Development and Engagement. And that's going to be from 6 until 7:15. I've known people who run nonprofits, and they say the hardest thing is choosing the kind of, you want to choose people who are known in the community to be on your board, but at the same time, you want to have people who actually want to be involved, not just, I'm not going to say anything derogatory, but let's just say a lot of board members don't fulfill their duties for whatever reason. So very important to know how to do that. So that's from 6 until 7:15. Here's another free class, e-commerce, part 2 of 9. Turn your passion into a business on Etsy. And that's going to be this evening from 6 until 8. And tomorrow, just to let you know in advance, at 2 o'clock, there's going to be a free class, Mastering SEO for Your Small Business. Boost your website's visibility and drives. It's going to be tomorrow. Okay. Oh, wait, before we go, SCORE has something going on. So scroll down to SCORE. And that is the Service Corps of Retired Executives. You can get mentors that can meet with you on the phone, in person, online, etc. They have the free workshops that are online. So there's going to be a free workshop today at 1. So you might want to run over there and sign up as soon as possible. How to launch a successful crowdfunding campaign for your small business. Now that sounds interesting. This is going to be a live webinar starting at 1 o'clock today. So you might want to watch the rest of Bull City Hangout on the replay and go sign up for that. But I'm not going to be on here long if you want to watch the whole show, because I do have to run and give out some information. Let's go to the health page. To your health. Got your COVID updates, of course. Now the NAMI connection is this evening, and NAMI stands for the National Alliance on Mental Illness. So tonight, they do this twice a month. They're going to have the NAMI Connection Recovery Support Group. This is for people, this is free, it's peer-led. You have to be at least age 18, but these are for people who are living with mental illness. They talk, there's NAMI trained facilitators who give information and kind of guide the conversation so it doesn't get too bogged down. And you can discuss your challenges, get support, get references, etc. So that should be really, really good. It's online, 7:30 until 9 this evening. And there's lots more on the health page, but I will scroll to the bottom of the page and let you know about the Health Equipment Loan Program, also known as HELP. They're open right now until 2 at 4206 North Roxborough Street. And this is where you can donate or borrow for 90 days at a time, things like wheelchairs, tub transfer benches, scooters, walkers, etc. Not the scooters that you see going down the street, but let's say knee scooters that I've seen people use those like after surgeries and whatnot. So this program is really great for people who don't have insurance, don't have a lot of money, maybe just got out of the hospital, somebody's elderly, somebody's injured or whatever. So it's a really cool program run by the county, and that info can be found on the health page. Now we're going to scroll to the top of the page, click on the big blue button, and let's see what support groups are meeting. I'm going now to the health events page. So let's see. The breast and GYN cancer support group meeting. It's online, okay? So it's run by Duke. It's from 5:30 until 7. So you can click to register for that. And then there's going to be another online meeting, and this one is of the younger onset support group. This is for people who have younger onset, early onset Alzheimer's. So this is going to be this evening from 7 until 8:30 for people with early onset Alzheimer's, and of course their families also. Okay, now tomorrow, the let's see, pre-kidney transplant support group. They will be meeting online. That's going to be tomorrow from noon until 1. It's run by Duke. Also, the mind-body approaches to coping with cancer. That's also going to be tomorrow. Also run by Duke, 12:45 until 1:30. All righty, let's see. Let's go to the Senior Scope page, see what's happening with the seniors. Now, if you are a senior and you are on Medicare, just know next week it's time to start getting ready to choose your Medicare Part D. Very important. You also must know if you are on medication right now, you need to find out if your current provider, you know how you get your discounts, if they're going to be covering you next year. They don't write to you and tell you we're not covering your medications next year. You usually find out the hard way. So set an appointment with a senior pharmacist. The information is right there on the Senior Scope page. If you want me to drop off any flyers, I'd be happy to do so. All right, let's see. 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟 is here. Hello, 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟. I'll bring you on soon. I can only meet for a few minutes because I have to give away flyers at the food giveaway at 12:30, which is in 15 minutes. So I can only visit with you for just a few minutes. Now, Durham Center for Senior Life, let's see what they have going on. Let's see, DCSL Connect. This is for people who love or want to learn more about tech. So today, 4:30 until 5:30, New World, New Skills, where you can learn how to use your smartphone or your computer. Maybe you got one from your kids or grandkids, you want to learn how to use it. You can do so for free at the Durham Center for Senior Life, 406 Brigsby Avenue. Now, they're open later, which is super cool. So you can learn about Google Docs, Sheets, and Slides this evening from 6 until 7. And then tomorrow, New World, New Skills. That's going to be also tomorrow from 1 until 2:15. Check it out by going to the Senior Scope page. Okay, and let's see. I think there's going to be a special program today. There it is. So there's going to be a talk on brain health and aging. It's going to be this afternoon from 4 until 5 in the theater, where you can learn about the symptoms and signs of dementia and Alzheimer's and what to do about it, et cetera, et cetera. So it's going to be this afternoon. So go ahead and register at extension 110, the phone number, everything that you need is right there on the Senior Scope page. Okay, let's go to the Let's Go page, last page that we will be visiting. There are more pages. You can check them out at your convenience. Right now, I'm scrolling down to October 10th. Let's see what is indeed happening. The grocery giveaway, which I will be attending, starts at 12:30 in just a few minutes at New Visions of Africa restaurant, which is at 1306 Fayetteville Street, next door to W.D. Hill, served by the 5 and the 5K bus. Go around and park in the W.D. Hill parking lot. If you're driving, try to park in the top lot if you can, so that you don't have to navigate the stairs while carrying a bunch of groceries. Now, they will be back from 3 until 6 giving away meals to people in need. Bahama Baptist Church, they're going to have their plastic bag ministry, where they take plastic bags and make big mats. They give away to homeless people so they don't have to lie directly in the dirt. And this will be from 5:30 until 6:30 in northern Durham County in Bahama. The Black and Brown Ballet class is going to be held at the Hayti Heritage Center this evening, 6:30 until 8. There's a $10 fee. So you have to be at least age 12 and a beginner or an intermediate ballet dancer. Should be really fun to learn with students who are just like you. Marva's Fun is going to have her Stay Well virtual line dance class, 7 until 8 on Zoom, always fun. The Tuesday Blues Jam starts at 7 at the Blue Note Grill. This is free. You can hop on stage, you can join them and sing or play the blues. You can use their amp if you're a guitar or a bass player. So let's see, free admission. You do have to sign up. You just don't hop on stage. You do sign up when you get there. And this is going to be at the Blue Note Grill, 709 Washington Street. Now tomorrow, Bell Yeager Free Will Baptist Church, they will be giving away food also. So that's going to be tomorrow from 10 until noon. But if you plan to get groceries, come early. Come a couple of hours early because they start lining up at like 8. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. I think I got everything. Okay, let's check the weather. It's 68 right now. It's sunny. It's going to be sunny most of the afternoon. It'll start getting like a bit cloudy around 3 p.m. on, but it will be going up to 74, which is super great. Now, tomorrow's going up to 73, and it will be cloudy tomorrow, sadly. But, you know, what can you do? Let's bring on our guests, Guy, our cook, who's in Washington State, and 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟𝗟, who is in Pakistan. Let's bring them both on. Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
Good, good, good.
Good, good. So, what's happening today?
Um, I had to stop scheduling tweets when I
Oh,
realized that Wednesday, November 1st is next month. I I don't need to go any further than that. I
well,
stopped
you
it,
made a mistake. That's okay.
and
That's okay. Yeah, that
in my
happens.
surfing this morning,
Mm-hmm.
somebody shared some news about possums. You know what an opossum is, right?
Yeah, I've seen one. They're strange animals.
Okay,
Very strange.
share the screen. Here's some things you'll learn about.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay. A possum
Okay.
can withstand 80 rattlesnake or coral snake bites.
Okay. That's
Now,
good
you
for
know how
know.
to tell if it's a bad coral snake or not?
No.
Okay, remember this poem. And I don't criticize if I don't have it verbatim. When you see a coral snake, they got three brands of color: red,
Okay.
yellow, and black, right?
Okay.
If red touches black, you'll be back. If red is on yellow, kill a fellow. Okay,
Okay. Wow.
that's that's the
I just won't
whole
even get near it. I wouldn't even get
that's
near
the
it.
whole thing. And then yeah, of course you can always use the old feet don't fail me now and run away.
Yes,
So
for sure. Well, thank you for that, Guy.
yeah, I thought that was interesting because
Okay.
the knowledge I had about possums,
Mhm.
I never knew that they were invulnerable to snake bite or that they eat ticks.
Okay. Thank
Two
you.
good
Thank
things.
you. I appreciate that. So, what's going on with you, Atta? How are you?
I'm fine. What's about you?
I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well. How's your family?
They're all good, and I'm planning to visit my family tomorrow.
Oh, good. Okay. I hope that goes well. Yes, indeed. Well, I can only spend a couple minutes because I have to go to the grocery.
Oh,
They're giving away food, and I need to give some information to the people.
that flyer. Can you scan the flyer and make it available for download on the Durham
That's a
Skywriter?
good idea. Um,
That's a thought I just
yeah,
had when you said, "Oh, I got to go in a few
uh,
minutes. I got to hand these out."
I'm gonna write. I'm gonna write that down.
Because
Scan
there's a
flyer.
program, PDF Gear. I've used it a little bit the other day, and it's great. It's free.
PDF gear.
Yeah.
Okay.
So your
Thank
document
you.
is it just not printed on one side or is it two sided?
It's English on one side, Spanish on the other side, so I
Well,
can
you
scan
could
them
make
both.
scan both of them.
Mhm.
Both sides by side.
Yeah.
The English version is this one, and the
Yeah.
Spanish is
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. I download a lot of infographics from the state or whatever, and I always do include the Spanish, usually if it's available. And
Right.
sometimes I'm able to get Arabic, and sometimes I'm able to get Chinese as well. So, oh, our child left us. Oh, he'll be back. He'll be back.
Right.
So
Activity.
like on my health page, I still have the infographics about washing your hands, for COVID, and I left it in because I liked it so much. It's in English, Spanish, Arabic, and Chinese, which is really cool. You can take a look by going to the bottom of the To Your Health page.
My brother, those little hand pumps for soap to
Sure,
wash your hands? He put one next to every sink in his house.
I have one too.
He went for a whole year and nobody had colds. So
There you go. See,
something to think about.
in fact, the one in the kitchen is automatic. You just put just like when you're in a fancy hotel.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just psh, psh.
What hotel did you get that from? No, I just
Amazon.com.
Hey, speaking of Amazon, I think it's today that they have their big sale.
Oh yeah, they're talking about the some kind of a Prime Day or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Today and tomorrow, I'm not sure what it's all about. Is it discounted prices or what?
Let me look.
I
Just
don't.
a
I
second.
haven't even paid any attention.
Amazon and it's Prime Big Deal Days included with
Okay.
Prime membership.
Okay, probably some discounts.
Um,
Also, it's Adobe is having a conference today as well. It just started, and of course, I'm doing my show now. I'll have to watch the replay for those who use the Adobe Creative programs. Like I still use InDesign, and what's the other one? Photoshop, is that Adobe?
Right.
Yeah, Photoshop and whatever programs.
I've
You
kicked
know.
the tires a couple times on a free program they just came out with. I'm sure they're going to sell it after everybody beta tests it for them.
Mm.
But it's Adobe Firefly, and it's text to image.
Yeah,
It's
you
an AI
showed us
product.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
you showed us that.
Yeah.
That's very worth looking into for sure. Yeah,
Take a look
but
at
I
that. And
but I better go because I want to be able to give information to the people.
yeah, and they might have the PDF version. The person that you get your flyers from to hand out, ask
They
them if
don't.
they have.
That they don't. But I'll probably tell them it's a good idea to do so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
make it available.
Appreciate that. I will do that when I get back home. I will probably do that. Scan that right in. Okay.
Is this the same list that you wrote down? Take pictures of the front porch.
No, every
good.
day. See, I have notes. Bull City Hangout.
Yeah.
With what I'm going to talk about, and I riff off of the keywords, and then when you say something that I need to look into, then I scribble it on the bottom of the page.
Okay.
Okay.
Scan flyer. I see it.
Yep. Use PDF gear. So, yes, indeed. So I guess I'd better go. So thank you for
now.
You always have great information, and I really appreciate it.
So hug a possum on your way to the thing. If you see one, don't run over it with the car.
Actually, I never see them. Well, I used to see them when they were stray cats that I would feed, because at night, if they didn't finish
they
the
would
food
come
that I gave them, the possums would come and finish off the cat food.
When
So
we lived on the coast, it was raccoons that would do that. If you set food outside at night.
I think I've seen a raccoon, but I'm not sure. I think I saw one in Chicago once. I don't think I've seen any here.
Okay, I'm going to get out of here. You got to go.
Yeah. Okay, guy. See you soon.
Take care.
Okay, take care. Always fun when friends drop by. I'm sorry, Atara had to leave us early. Sometimes he has bad internet. He is in Pakistan, and I don't know, what the speed of, the internet is where he is. It seems to be pretty good, but sometimes he does drop out and freeze, et cetera, et cetera. So I don't blame him at all. I hope he's able to come on tomorrow's show or whenever. Actually, tomorrow I'll be giving away information. So tomorrow's show will either be late or pre-recorded, because at noon I will probably either be at 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟 or Catholic Charities. I'm just looking at my schedule right now. Not sure. Oh, also, by the way, tomorrow I'll be DJing in Durham Central Park from I believe 3 until 6. The Durham Farmers Market is happening at that time. Let me make sure I got the right time. Yeah, from 3 until 6. But I'm also playing for the Sprouts Club. That is the last meeting of the Sprouts Club. It's not really a meeting. It's not really a club, but basically, just to let you know in advance for next year, if you have kids, Durham Central Park on Wednesdays, they have a Sprouts Club where kids can come, and there's like activities. They teach them how to make food or whatever out of the, produce, or, snacks, et cetera, et cetera. Special activities for kids. It's free. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, they get free coins to spend, wooden coins, I believe, to spend at the Durham Farmers Market. So I'll look into that and have a full write-up for next year. But sadly, tomorrow is the last time they will be meeting and or be, being involved. Let's put it that way in Durham Central Park. And I'll be DJing throughout the whole time from 3 until 6, playing happy music. So if you want to come out to Durham Central Park between 3 and 6, please stop by and say hello. So anyway, that's it for today's show. Ciao for now.